Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, our mission is to take a whole stack of information on a really critical health test, the cholesterol blood test, and boil it down into something you can actually use.
That's right. We've been looking at insights from Blood Tests UK, and we want to figure out why this one simple checkup is such a powerful tool for your heart health, especially for anyone using local NHS services in places like Bromsgrove.
Okay, so let's get right into it. Before we talk about the test, we should probably clarify what cholesterol even is. I mean, we hear good and bad, but what are they actually doing in your body?
It's a great question. Think of them as two different crews working in your bloodstream. You have LDL, which is the bad cholesterol.
The bad guy.
Exactly. It's the delivery crew. Its job is to deliver cholesterol to your cells, which they need. But if you have too much, it starts dropping its cargo off on the walls of your arteries. It clogs them up.
And that's the danger.
That's the huge danger. The source material points out that if your level is, say, 4.5 when it should be around 3, that's a massive red flag for heart attacks and strokes down the line.
So if LDL is the delivery crew making a mess, what's the good cholesterol doing?
Well, that's HDL, the good one. HDL is the cleanup crew. It goes around, scoops up all that excess cholesterol the LDL left behind, and carries it back to the liver to be safely removed.
Delivery and cleanup. Got it. So the knowledge all starts with getting accurate numbers. What's the most important thing you need to do to prepare for one of these tests?
The preparation is absolutely key. The main thing is you have to fast.
Meaning no food at all.
No food. For about 9 to 12 hours before the test, it might sound like a pain, but if you eat, especially something fatty, your results can spike temporarily.
And that would skew the whole reading, right?
Completely skew it. Sticking to the NHS guidelines here just ensures the number you get back is the real one.
Okay, so you fasted, you've done the test, you get that sheet back from the lab. What's the main number you should be looking for here in the UK?
The big one to focus on is your total cholesterol reading. And generally speaking, a reading below 5 millimole is what you're aiming for.
So under 5 is good.
Under 5 is considered desirable. And having that simple, localized number from Blood Tests UK is so empowering. You can see at a glance where you stand.
This is where it gets really interesting for me. Why should people, go through the trouble of getting this test regularly? What are the big benefits?
Well, the benefits go way beyond just getting a number. The first is just early detection. It's about finding potential problems years, even decades, before they become serious.
It's pure prevention then.
Pure prevention.
Yeah.
Second, it drives improved heart health because NHS programs use these results to start a conversation about lifestyle.
So it's a trigger for action.
Precisely. And third, it's just incredibly cost effective. For a community like Bromsgrove, it's a simple, cheap way for public health services to keep people healthy.
And I think the last one you found is maybe the most important, the empowerment factor.
Absolutely. It gives you clear insight into your own body. Knowing your numbers means you can make real informed choices about your diet and exercise instead of just, guessing.
So let's talk about those choices. If your levels do come back a bit high, what are the simple practical steps the research suggests?
It all comes down to lifestyle changes, and they're not as daunting as they sound. First, eat more fruits and vegetables. Simple. Then, you need to be aiming for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise every week.
150 minutes. That sounds like a lot when you say it in one go.
It does, but you can rate it down. That's just a brisk 30-minute walk 5 days a week. You could do that on your lunch break. Combine that with cutting down on saturated fats, and you'll see a real difference.
And how easy is it to get this done? For people in Bromsgrove, for instance.
It's very straightforward. You can book tests easily through your local GP surgery, hospitals, or local health clinics. It's all on the NHS. For adults over 40, they generally recommend a check every 5 years.
The takeaway here seems crystal clear. The knowledge you get from this one simple test, all backed up by resources like Blood Tests UK, really gives you the power to protect your health long term.
It really does. And here's a final thought to leave you with. Sometimes high cholesterol can be genetic. There's a condition called familial hypercholesterolemia.
So it's not always about lifestyle.
Not always. But even if genetics are a factor for you, knowing your numbers is always the first step. It ensures that the lifestyle changes you do make are having the biggest possible positive impact.
Use this knowledge, stay informed, and we'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.